Now time for our creature presentation. Creature. Coming straight from your weave nest. Coming straight from your weave nest. He's the one. The king of schizophrenic and never sane. Who can't get this from the void? The sensation of your screen. The channel that makes you... Say it with him, folk. This is the dumbest thing I've ever fucking... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the end of the year special. That's right, the end of 2025 special. My name is Tollwarden, and I decided it would be mad funny to record out in the middle of a storm that is, well, it's happening right now. It's not really a snowstorm, it's a windstorm and a rainstorm, and I don't know, I don't think it's warm enough for lightning and thunder. I haven't seen any yet. I'm really hoping spring comes early this year. It should come early this year, but still. So I don't know how good this audio quality is going to be, and I have only an hour to do this because I think it's like 9 miles per hour right now. It's only going to get up to like 25 here within the hour, so it's only going to get worse. So ladies and gentlemen, hello. That's right. Now you're probably wondering what we're doing this episode, and I'm going to like speak up a little bit so you guys can hear me. Holy fuck. I am literally soaked from top to bottom. I'm in the middle of a field on a chair, sitting down, recording this. I have plenty of other places to do it. I just thought this would be funnier. This might not be as good as I thought it is, but I'm going to upload it anyways. What we're doing in this episode today is I'm going to sit down and tell you guys stories and jokes that I came up with that really didn't fit into a video. Stories I've seen in real life and games that I've, played, multiplayer games, that sort of stuff. And, well, it's mostly just game stuff. I'm just going to tell you guys a story, tell you guys some jokes that didn't really fit, and really just have a one-to-one with y'all, really. This is the end of the year, and I thought it would be funnier if I did something like this, so that's why we're doing it like this. Yes, so by the title, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. A few of you might. Because I do know there's a lot of Dark Souls fans in my comment section, in my community. Actually, I know I have a lot of Bloodborne fans, which shout out, guys, shout out. If you play Bloodborne, tell me your favorite build down below. I love arcane builds. My favorite weapon is the Logarius wheel. However, the Coast Parasite is a close second. You might think I like the Holy Moonlight Sword, given that I made an iterator and named him Holy Moonlight Sword. And I do like the Holy Moonlight Sword, but it's just not the Bloodborne aesthetic, It's a sword. It's not something crazy. That's why I like the wheel. Imagine beating the shit out of people with a wheel. However, so if you don't know Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, all that stuff, I'm going to walk you through it. In Elden Ring's lore, there's a part called the Night of the Black Knives when Godwyn the Golden, the son of Queen Marika, who is a goddess, who is married to Godfrey, the Elden Lord Godfrey. I keep thinking of Godric, that's someone else, okay? And he's basically like the Golden Prince, he's the perfect prince, and these assassins called the Black Knives killed him. I guess as a way of sending a message to Queen Marika. I have seen some theories that Queen Marika was involved in the Black Knives, like she killed her own son, but I'm really not getting into theory speculation, I'm just telling y'all what happened. And I was playing Elden Ring the other day, and I was invading people, because, obviously I am. I have the Giant Dad version for Elden Ring. I've got, like, the Briar set, the Elimer's sword. God, Elimer traumatized me in Night Rain. And I was invading people. And I found these guys. The host was called the Godwyn Experience. Now, I was really confused. It's like Godwyn Experience, so like what? Am I going to wield lightning magic and they're all transformed into dragons? Because that's something you can do. Godwyn killed a bunch of dragons. That's the lore. But what actually ended up happening was I go into this match, and it's in Lindell, the capital of Elden Ring. And as soon as I spawn in, like 3 people dressed up as Black Knives chase me down with Black Knives and literally just beat the fuck out. I don't know what to do. I really didn't know what to do because those knives have like a really good damage ability. And they literally just hunted me down till I died. and they were like spamming death blight and shit with fucking death lightning and everything. And I got, it was a 3v1. I got roasted in a minute, and they said, thank you for joining the Godwin experience. We're happy that you came," and they just fucking assassinated me. So if you guys ever wondered what it was like to be a part of the Night of the Black Knives, just look for the Godwin experience, kind of like looking for a Drip Inspector. Except you don't find Drip Inspector, he finds you. And if he finds you and you're not dripped out, he'll kill you. Oh, he'll kill you. He'll do it. I've always had an issue. I've always had a problem, you see. When it comes to card games, I'm not like these, well, like the people, if you watch the Skaven Tide video where I brought my Skaven to a tournament. No, it wasn't a tournament when I got my Skaven. That's a Warhammer thing. That's not my point. Basically, I'm not your average Reddit user. Wow, it is windy. It is getting worse. Okay, so I have a bunch of game stores nearby, and I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I played it since I was a kid. I just think it's a fun thing to play. My deck is, I have two decks. I have the Nordic deck and the Super Heavy Samurai deck. No one likes either of them because they're fucking ridiculous to fight against and to use. But I figured out how to use them, and I think that's why people hate me for it. And also, I take them to tournaments, and for some reason, they let me in. And I just wreck everybody, and they're just like, get the fuck out! Don't come back! So, you're probably wondering, well, where is this going? And the thing is, I was looking into another game recently that's getting a lot of tournaments in January, called Magic the Gathering. Now, you see, I've never played Magic the Gathering, and I thought it would be really fun to try it out. So I got my friend, we'll call him Bimbly Bimblebop, because I'm not going to say his name, obviously, on YouTube. And Wimbly Bimblebob is trying to sell his cards, and I'm his friend, so it's like, hey, I'll buy some of them off of you for like 14 bucks. He's like, okay, I'll make you 2 decks. So he said, what do you want? Now, I don't know anything about Magic, so I just look up, the types, because you can get goblins, dragons, all that stuff. And I put them all on a wheel. Do you want to know what I fucking got? I asked for Eldrazi and Slithers. Slithers? I'm not sure what they're... I think it's Slivers. Yeah. I asked for both of those, and he's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. He said, now, we'll say, if you use either of these, people are not going to like you very much. I'm like, they already don't like me anyway. So I get these fucking things, and these are ridiculous. I got a blue Eldrazi set and a blue Sliver set. So I was really excited about it. I love both of them to death. They're really cool looking. I think the Slivers are cute and the Eldrazi are cool, if you're wondering why I got them. And I took them into a game store, before the tournament, just to, play against a few people, get to know how the game works, try it out. And they said, hey man, so you're new here, what you bring? I said, oh, I brought my Eldrazi and my Slivers today. I just started out, and all 3 of them just got up and said, well, that was a good game. I said, we didn't even play yet, like, we know what they do. Have a wonderful day. And they left. I was like, what? I was so shocked. I didn't know what to do. I was like, you can't just leave me hanging like that. Why? Why? So apparently no one likes either of those. I'm still trying to find someone to play against, and I don't want to do it online because I don't trust myself. So, yeah. That's basically what happened. I can't wait to tell you guys what happens when I take it to a tournament, if they even let me in. I mean, it's the same people who let me in with the fucking Super Heavy Samurais, so maybe they'll let me in. But the chances are, like, really fucking low, like, terribly low, that I'm going to get into any tournament with Slivers and Eldrazi. If anyone has played Magic and knows more about the game than I do, which you probably do, please tell me why people don't like them. I have an idea, but I'm not really sure, and I don't want to say it because I'll sound stupid. I'm going to have to time my recording now because it's getting windier, and I hear thunder in the distance. I also see lightning in the distance. I don't know why it's always storming here. Every single day, it's either snowstorm, rainstorm. You can't get a fucking break. The rivers and lakes are flooding all of the goddamn time, year round. It's insanity. It is very rare to get a clear day here. Not that I'm complaining, I love storms, but everyone else is complaining, so it kind of stresses me out. Also, I don't want to get struck by lightning, but I gotta finish recording this. So anyways, now that part is over, just so you guys know what's at stake, I could get struck by lightning, and if I get struck by lightning while recording this, you bet your fucking ass I'm gonna upload it anyway. That would be so fucking funny. You have no idea. Just like, alright guys, so today we're gonna be talking about, and just bam, loud ass explosion, phone in pieces. I'm like, guys, I'm being raptured. Help me. Reach to the phone. I don't know why this is so funny to me. But you're probably wondering why I'm doing that impression, and there's a character I like called Yinnovator. Now, Yinnovator, Yin, whatever the fuck he's called, he is an AU from the non-Souls fandom. And the reason why I like this guy, and there's a lot of AUs I like from these things, believe it or not, I am part of, like, fandom culture. Even though some people might find it cringe, there are a lot of, like, things people make as fans that I really enjoy. And I'm going to work on my own, like, bow AU soon, and my own bow mod, and my own bow animation. That's what this video was originally going to be about, but I broke my stylus and I fucked up my hand. So that's why I'm borrowing Deep Rock footage from this guy. I'll put him on screen. I had to find someone else to borrow from. And anyways, Yinnovator is such a little dick. And I always try to imagine, like, what do you think his voice sounds like? People ask me, like, what do you think such and such sounds like? And never have I been so convinced that Yinnovator sounds like this. I don't know why you keep letting these illegal ape men into New Kunlun, you fucking dumbass. I just got back from Hollowness, and I met this bitch, her name was Radiance, and she kinda does what I do as the supreme ruler of the Solarians, and she wouldn't let me play with her boobs, so now I'm upset. Shut up, liberal. I see the minorities, but I can't shoot them. I am very upset. Guys, I, the supreme ruler of the Solarians, am being raptured. That's right, I'm going to heaven. This is because Gumong is a fucking cunt, and I don't like her. Goodbye. Goodbye. When I get back to New Kunlun and we get back to Panglai, I promise you I'm going to make it illegal to have gay people here, because I'm tired of G, and I'm tired of his bullshit. Every fucking time I go to sleep, all I see is Lear and G, and I don't like it. They're both, like, really fucking old. I can't believe you guys are still on about the New Kunlun files. There is no New Kunlun, there is no Jaitong, and there is no Easter Bunny. I swear to God, I'm gonna go to fucking wherever Gumong is from. I'm gonna see their leader. He's my favorite little rocket man. I love that rocket man. He's gonna send a fucking nuke to Expedition 33, and I'm tired of those French froggy little bastards with their little fucking tower thing. I don't want it. I don't want to see it. Send it to hell. Send it to hell. Nuke it now. This is actually hurting my throat. I'm gonna stop. This is the dumbest bit I think I've ever fucking done. Okay, this is the last story I'm gonna tell because it's starting to actually, like, pick up and the storm is getting really fucking close, and I am, like, trying my best to time my recordings appropriately so as to not get the thunder in the background, because I know people don't like thunder very much. But still, I can't really avoid the wind. But everyone in my fucking Discord, and, like, people will, like, message me in real life, and, like, just everyone keeps telling me, hey, Tollwarden, have you played Still Wakes the Deep? I think you would really like Still Wakes the Deep. And I've never heard of Still Wakes the Deep. And then I get a fucking notification, because apparently, I don't use Discord often, but apparently, I get notified when people set their statuses to something different if they're on my friends list. And what do I see? Tollwarden, play Still Wakes the Deep. Play it now. You have no choice. I'm like, fuck, okay, you've only said it like 70 times. Like 15 people have said, hey, Tollwarden, you play Still Wakes the Deep, you'd love Still Wakes the Deep. Everyone, go play, you should, go play Still Wakes, fuck, go play Still Wakes the Deep. Do it now. Do it now. Go play Still Wakes the Deep. Okay. Alright, I'm down, I bought Still Wakes the Deep. I'm gonna stream it. Okay, fuck. You've only said it like 1,000 times. I am tired of hearing, Tollwarden, Tollwarden, you see those little illegals over there? They want you to go play Stoics the Deep. You should subscribe to Tollwarden. I'll stop. I'm sorry. This is dumb. Everyone have a happy new year.